Hi everyone, welcome back to our Big Brother spoiler. This is night number 9. So let's talk about it. So tonight is the first white vote in eviction of this season, which I'm okay. And up on the board is Say, Kelly, and Amy. One of them will win the blockbuster twist, and one of them will take themselves off the board, and we've got the 2 registered nominees. So last night we have a lot of interesting stuff going on. First thing is we got the argument with Rachel and Say. So this started off in the backyard, which I didn't really catch that, but it went on into the house, and they're up in front of the HOH bedroom, and Rachel said that, hey, listen, said that, hey, you will not be the first time to be but a winner. You will not win again. And she's like, who are you? Like, who are you? Like, you should have been expelled from the game, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But who are you saying that to your queen? And we just met you, like, a couple of days ago. Like, we knew Rachel, like, 15 years ago. And it's just so annoying to see these new people come in the game and think they know how to play the game. You don't. But, whatever. So, Amy and Rachel talking. Now, a couple, like, leading up to this, Amy was the target. But now the house is flipping and saving Amy. But Rachel and Amy is talking, and Amy is telling Rachel, and Rachel's telling Amy, you know, if you're starting the same with if we win a trade, we need to go after, Jimmy. But I don't like we need to go after Jimmy because he's like in the middle of this all. He's trolling everything. He thinks he can get whatever he thinks that he can try by all this stuff and not get caught. No. So he thinks that he can try by and he can do all this stuff and not get caught and all this stuff. Well, maybe not. So we have this alliance for who's all in this alliance called the bomb, whatever. And this has Will, Vance, and a couple of more people. And so they're in this alliance. They don't vote a different way. Like, each of them are not going to vote the same. What? You're in an alliance, you're not going to vote the same. Will is saying, I'm going to have Say stay in the game because he needs to stay, and all this stuff. So, while we was in the backyard and while we told Catherine, while we kind of have a crush on Catherine, and while we told Catherine, basically, hey, usually I was here for the $75,000, but now I'm here for to protect you, Catherine. I'm not here for the money no more. I'm here to make sure that you're safe and you win this money. What? Dude, we haven't seen Catherine play a good game. Like, throughout the 3 episodes that we have so far, she have not did anything at all. So why did she deserve the money? But whatever. So, while we said, oh yeah, if I win HOH, we won't be having my conversation up in the HOH room. We'll be having them in the backyard next to the pool. The only person who can actually come in the HOH room is you, Wally. You, Catherine. You'll be the only one who get to come in my HOH room. Okay. Watching that, and it's kind of creepy. It is kind of creepy. It is. What? Yeah. So, yeah, and, Ava is talking to Vince, kind of making a joke. I forgot who only watched 2 seasons, but they was like, I think that Vince said, I bet you she never watched 2. I bet you she never watched 2 seasons. I bet you she only watched 2 episodes. And I love Ava. I really do. Like, Ava is so funny in this game. And she's starting to laugh, and yeah. Yeah. So Ava was talking to Will, and Will told Ava, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say in this game, I promised him that I'm gonna keep him in this game. Matter what, if he's on the block, or I'm gonna have to keep him in this game. And it's like, really? Like, yeah, like, really? Why you don't do that? Okay. So, yeah. I think, now let's talk about the episode a little bit. I made a whole video about the episode, but we can talk about it a little bit more. Now, every Wednesday is going to be a 90-minute episode, and I feel like they're not going to do it correctly. I feel like I don't get right stuff that we got last night, where it's like, these are non-cribs, like, sad, kind of falling in love, or talking to Paul about have you been on a date. Well, we don't care about that. We care about the tragedy, and we want to hear 2 people talk. We don't care about the love. We don't care about all that stuff. Like, we don't care. We just want to watch people argument. People talk about the game. We don't need to know all this love, especially if it's not real. Especially if it's not real. And if it's not real, if they're not about love, then why would we put on the episode? But that's just kind of stupid right there. Yeah. And it's just like, yeah. So, also, the competition, I feel like it was dumb. I feel like the competition was pointless, like, people didn't know what to do. So, like, hey, let's just do this, what we did in season 21. Because that's what this was. It was literally that. It was like, what? Like, did we need that? No, we didn't need that at all. So, it was stupid, it was dumb, it was annoying that we got it. More or less, we didn't need it. So, yeah. So, yeah, it was annoying. And that stupid speech, that stupid what, Jimmy did, that was the most stupid thing ever on this episode. He said, I'm gonna call people out. And the whole, leading up to it, when we watched the white face, he said, oh yeah, this would be like the best argument, the best call out. It wasn't. It was stupid and wasted people's time. And it was like, this is dumb. This was dumb that to do this. And yeah, basically calling him out and saying that, oh yeah, you've been going around and thinking I'm the snake and blah blah blah, all this stuff. And Damon, and he said, I love his reaction. He said, how long did that take you? And he just sit down. So I feel like this, and my favorite part about the end of the episode was not even him. It was Ava saying, this me and Sean. And everybody thought it. I love that part. That was like the best part on this episode, on that episode. But him throwing his sunglasses across the room, doing all this stuff, that was stupid. That was honestly, that was dumb. Like, that was honestly so stupid. And he said, it was stupid, it was dumb. And he thinks it's gonna be like the best speech, like the best, whatever I call it. No, it was stupid and annoying, and yeah, it was dumb. It was stupid and dumb. Now, let's talk about saying something what he should not be said. So say I think like last night or the night before, he was playing chess with him. They're upstairs playing chess, and he said a word where he shouldn't have been said. And him, he said, oh yeah, I think no one healed you. I think no one healed you. And his wife, the officer, like, no, like, I'm sorry. But to say that, and he's like, oh, I should not say, well, you should not say that at all. You should not say that at all. But you have a wall book. You have the wall. But you're not going to spell him from the name. You're not going to spell him from the name. You're not going to remove him from the show. It's just like, he said something like he should not have been said. It's just so annoying and stupid that why would you keep him in the name if he said something like he should not have been said? And this is the same word what Jared said to America back in Big Brother 25. He never got expelled because his mom was in the game and they didn't want to do all that. They wanted to keep him in the game so he can come up and now and say, hey, so where's my mom? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, who cares? Who cares? But Jared did a lot of stuff in Big Brother 25. Never got him expelled from the game. But it's just like, okay, you let him strike by. You let him at least one vote to a victim. Can we at least do that? You have one vote for saying something we should not have been said. Because that one vote does do the chief is on the ball. I always do that. Don't let it, like, strike by and act like nothing happening. Like, nothing happening. Because, no, it did happen. And you need to expel him from the game. It's just like, it's not fair. It's honestly not fair. And if these people don't hear him doing this, like, why would you cast him on a show? This one. But anyway, so this morning, Vince is kind of packing up right up downstairs because he have up until tonight to pack all his stuff up in the back downstairs for the first time and sleep in one of those bedrooms. And very disappointed, very sad. I feel like I'd be sad. Like, this was a nice moment for 7 days. Now I have to pack all this stuff up. All my stuff up. That's gonna come up here anytime, but not the same. Whew. Sorry, it's not the same on how I was up here about all this stuff. So, yeah, that's basically all. Tonight is the first Wipeout eviction. We'll see who's gonna win the blockbuster twist. We'll see who's the first house to be evicted. And hopefully, probably not, we'll see who's the winning situation. If not, it'll be tomorrow when we find out. But I'm ready. I am so excited for Big Brother. I love Big Brother. Now, the first 3 episodes, much of the last 2, I do have a problem. The shower thing was stupid. They should not put down the episode. I feel like if you're gonna do 90 minutes, which I think they have to now, at least make some strategy. Talk about the game. Talk about these players. Talk about this. Don't make it pointless. Like, don't waste your time. Like, we don't care about these fake showmans. If they're not weird, why don't put them on the show? Why don't put them on the show? Like, we want conversation, we want arguments, we want streaming and fight. And I do have to say, they waste all that time with Jimmy. That last couple minutes, the whole hour, I feel like, with Jimmy talking about him. I feel like that just went on and spread on, and it felt annoying. It felt so like, why are we doing this? Why are we putting this on the episode? Like, you probably put like a couple minutes on, but basically putting the whole episode, the last couple hours, the last hour basically, it was stupid. It was honestly stupid that they did that, because because it was stupid. It was annoying that they did that. It was annoying that we wasted the last hour, felt like, on doing this, because, like, did we need it? No. Did we want this? No. We didn't need it, and we don't want it. Now, for like, wait, maybe like 15 or 7 minutes of this, yeah. But I don't like Jimmy. He needs to go home soon. And he's just annoying. He plays so hard so fast. But I think this is going to come and bite him. And he's going to be evicted soon. Which honestly, I hope he does, because he's annoying. But you don't ever go after the queen of BB. If it's not Chanel, it's Rachel Lowry. Like, Rachel is the second queen of Big Brother over Chanel. Yeah, over Chanel, Rachel is the queen of Big Brother. But you don't have to Rachel. It's stupid. It's like, are you sure that she's more popular than you are? Maybe he is. Maybe he's sure. So he's trying to do whatever he can to get Rachel out of his game. So I'm just saying he can be the king, which let's just be honest here, I don't see one in this game. More or less, I don't see making it far in the game. So if Rachel, Amy win HOH, if they stay, they need to put up Jimmy, Stay, Shay, and yeah, they need to go on the board. All three of them need to go on the board. So, yeah. I just feel like that he should have been expelled from the game. That's what he said. Because if you have a rule on Big Brother, and if they don't follow that, why would you put that? So it's just like one of these things. It's just kind of stupid. Like, why? But this morning we have a conversation in the bedroom, and basically they're saying that we don't actually keep Amy now. Because a couple of days ago, like this whole time, they said that, oh, we're on fit Amy. But now you don't keep Amy damn. So it's like what? I don't keep her, you don't fit her, but I feel like they don't keep her. I feel like that Kelly is gonna go home. And this is the problem. Don't ever play yourself as a pawn, because pawns go home, and we have seen that every time a pawn go home. Every season, people find themselves on the block. They go home. They go home, and that's like, don't, if you ever watch people that don't ever do that. Like, don't ever find yourself on the block. Don't ever find yourself on the block. Like this. Like, yeah, don't ever find yourself on the block. But, yeah, if they can stay out soon. Now, I do have to say, Avion, he is kind of playing a boring game. He comes in and says, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Now, yes, it is first week, but it's just like, this is kind of boring. He is kind of boring. I don't know if it's because Jimmy's doing more and he gets over credit. They might not know what to do with him. It's like, last night, they put on the episode of the washing machine, and that's I think the first time throughout the 2 episodes, not the first time, what we have gotten from him. And it's like, oh, do you not have anything else to put for him? Like, we saw, if you watch the live feed, we always saw this. Like, I feel like all these moments is from 90% from the live feed is what we did. Probably 10% is what we don't see. But 9% is from the live feed is what we did. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good day tonight. I was going to show what they did about Big Brother 27. I'll be back tonight or tomorrow talking about the episode of tonight's episode. Plus, maybe tonight, I don't really know, planning what I want to do. But thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, or subscribe, comment, subscribe with me about paper 27. Have a good day, night.